Welcome back, guys, to another video. Um, you know, there's been times where I struggle listening to music, especially nowadays when I go to the gym, I only listen to podcasts. And these videos are hard to make. You don't understand. These videos are hard to make, guys. That's why it takes a while for them to come out. But you know what? I'm still releasing them. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about MF Doom on this video because fuck it, I want to talk about him. MF Doom to me was one of the cornerstones of my high school life. I for sure thought I was better than half the people for even listening to MF Doom, because that's just the type of guy I am. He is absolutely a cornerstone, and he signifies an era in rap music, which we don't talk about enough, and we don't give credit enough to him and his work. MF Doom himself, Mr. Doom himself, put the whole boom bap era on his back, and he carried it from the 80s, 90s to the 2000s. And you know what? R.I.P. my guy. And he did a number. He showed the light, and he really showed y'all how to fucking rap for real. And so this video, I'm gonna be talking about food, which, first of all, this man's whole identity of being Doom, amazing. I like it, and I honestly believe him incorporating that type of, like that type of identity in his music is a masterpiece. And I honestly think that this album is probably one or two. Second one would be like Mad Villainy, but Food has a really special place in my heart. It's a chill, fun, upbeat album, and I believe it showcased his talents, his skills to the best of his ability. And who doesn't like a mixture of rap, a little bit of beats? Because let me tell you, this man's flexing this entire album. This entire album was just a flex to show you that I could rap. He made a whole album off of food. Off of fucking food. And he was still dissing everybody. But anyways, let's get into the video. And the first song that I have to speak on absolutely in this album has to be One Beer Left. This song is a very chill, relaxed song, and this is the only few songs that he didn't produce in the entire album. I believe there's like 3 songs that he didn't, produce the beat on. And Madlib, which is the producer, absolutely fucking wonderful. Like, Madlib, he did Mad Villainy, and this man, when they come together, it's a masterpiece. Like, every time Madlib and Doom comes together, it's just a symphony to your ears. And One Beer Left is a symbolism of showing that Doom is the only real one left. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning of the song, he talks about how champagne and other liquor doesn't excite him anymore, cause that's that fake shit. That's that fake bubbly shit. And Doom, he's the one beer left, where through thick and thin, every day, he's the real one. He's the one that's gonna hold you down, okay? No one comes back home and wants a fucking glass of fucking Chardonnay. No one wants a fucking glass of champagne. No one wants a glass of whatever the fuck you're sipping. You come home and you drink a beer, don't you? And that's the symbolism of this is in this song. One beer is catchy. It's just Doom. It's just Doom. Doom is catchy. His flows is fucking crazy. And if this is, any representation of who he is, One Beer is just the beginning of what he could do. This man sat here and rapped about him seeing rappers turn to fake. He sat here and just, really exposed what's happening in the game during that time. Because that's on 2004, which is when the album released. Shit was going fucking soft. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like we were getting them like party songs and whatnot, but no one's trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the fucking world is fucking dark. But I digress. Doom absolutely kicked the album off with this song. And for it just to be like, the beginning songs, and this is not even like his peak work. This album is gonna be fun. And the next two songs are just gonna be better and better. And the second song that I'm a showcase here is Guinness's, which is a very unique song to showcase, given the fact that MF Doom has, there's no verse by him in this song. This is I want to showcase his producer skills, because like what like I can appreciate most in artists is if they could showcase that they could do more than the one thing they're known for. And MF Doom, he is one of those producers / rappers that he does an amazing job on both fields. Like he could straight up produce for anybody and it's gonna be fire. And then don't let him get in the fucking mic, because he's gonna fucking tear that shit apart. But I digress. Guinness's is a showcase on a female rapper named Star, and she absolutely killed this fucking song. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's catchy again, but you know what I'm saying? Like, she might have more bars than fucking Doom. And that's a lot to say, because we're talking about Mr. Doomsday himself. But Star did an amazing job. She talked about kind of just the ongoing issue with lust in the world. And it's really hard out here to even find somebody that cares for you, just for you. And especially in the world of now, where it's easy to find somebody, and it's easier to get in their pants. But it's something in a way in which, she's depicting this type of, struggle, and especially coming from a woman's perspective, it's probably 10 times harder to even find a man that loves them for them. And it's a war zone out here. There's 10 billion fucking people who are hurt that want to hurt others just because one guy or one girl back from fucking 2005 broke your heart because you saw them fucking holding hands with another person on a fucking playground. And that really hits hard for a lot of people, and that's no joke. And this circular idea of constant lust is more apparent now, because the pure fact that OnlyFans is one of the biggest grossing companies out there disgusts me to my fucking soul. Okay, the fact that you're even trying to pay for shit like that, fucking weird. But I think Guinness's is a hard-hitting song. It's very chill. This, I find no fault in it. Started an amazing job, and you know what? We should check her out more. She does really good music. I actually, listen to a couple of her songs, and she's been the same. She ain't snap off for this song. She's been like that, And then the verse or the melody by what's his name, Fizz or something like that, also chill. He didn't really add much, but it was catchy, and that's all I can ask for you. And just for Doom to even do this on his own album, it showcased that this man, he knows talent. He knows when to let someone shine, and he did. He's absolutely done it. This song is, you know what I'm saying, like, it's not only just showcasing Doom, it's showcasing his skills of being able to produce. The beat is fucking smooth as fuck, okay? The beat, it's a type of beat that you would have thought 15 people worked on, but it was actually just one man. And you know what I'm saying, I have to give credit where it's due. Doom absolutely killed it with this beat, and the fact that, like, you know, he's able to showcase his work to other people, I find it amazing. So yeah. And the last song, I had to save the best for last. My favorite song from the album is Rap Snitch Knishes, which is absolutely, I think this is a creative song, and I think it's fun, it's bouncy, and Mr. Fantastic and Doom bouncing off of each other off of this song is, you know, it's a joy. I love when collabs, they could actually come together and they could bounce off each other. And you know what? MF Doom, Mr. Fantastic, come on now. That shit's funny. That shit is funny. But Rap Snitches Knishes touches on the number one rule in the streets, which is don't be snitching. And you know what's funny? Everything that they said in this song absolutely applies to today, it applied to yesterday, and it will apply in the future. You understand me? Rap Snitch Knishes, absolutely wonderful. It touches on rappers not fucking following the code. You know what I'm saying? And the worst thing is, these rappers be doing it on song. You know what I'm saying? Like how the fuck are you building the evidence for the police? And day by day, I keep seeing videos. I keep seeing fucking TikToks and Reels. Y'all don't make nothing better for yourselves. They don't. You know, like, you get how you get caught in 4K, and then you go talk about it in 5K. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just insane. It's shit's insane to me. But you know, it's just different. It's different times, and this showcases, you know, back when you know what I'm saying, you really were a man of your words. If you was doing all this and that, you don't speak about shit like that, you know. And I'm not trying to condone crime here, but if you want to slide, the last thing you want to do is mention it on a song or two. Because nowadays they will listen to your fucking song on fucking trial. I think that's what they did with Gunna. They named off fucking Gunna lyrics in trial. You know how fucking crazy that is? You know, the shit you say is evidence. And you know, and I honestly believe of all that, like, you know what I'm saying, if you're in the game and you know what's going on, yo, like, stop that, man. Stop it. You get some help for real. Because there's no way in hell, you know what I'm saying, like, there's nowhere in hell I'm gonna get booked up because of some dude decided to, like, rap his fucking truth in the fucking song. That's some fucking bullshit. That's see what I'm saying? We're working backwards. We are working backwards. And for all the people out there, if you are snitching, fuck you. Right? Fuck you. Go to hell. Because there's a difference between snitching and telling the truth. And once you know that difference, yo, like, snitching is like the worst form of fucking betrayal you could ever have. You know what I'm saying? I think that's quite literally worse than Judas giving Jesus up for like fucking 5 silver coins or whatever he did. That shit is fucking insane to me. And you know what? There's truth to this. And it hurts me to say that, like, rappers nowadays, or just artists nowadays, that, you know, when shit hits the fan, you can't just own up to what you done. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing. Like, I can't respect nobody cannot own up to their own mistakes. And just the pure fact that, you know, everything you say you do is out there. You gotta move 10 times smarter. You gotta move, every move you do has to be fucking calculated, because you don't know who's listening and who's watching you. And there's too many cases of people doing what they do and they think they're invincible. Yo, the feds built cases for years. For years. Chef G got booked up because they connected what he was talking about in his songs, and they connected all the fucking shootings and incidents. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will wait, and that's the thing. That's the thing. People will wait and build evidence against you, and when the day where you don't expect it at all, shit. That's when you gonna learn. That's when you gonna learn. You gotta act smartly, and you gotta just move better. Move better. Stop snitching on yourself. People who talk too much, that's dead that. Cause that shit is gonna get you locked up. It's gonna get you caught up. Alright. But anyways, this song is absolutely a masterpiece. And that's the best way I could. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. And you know, if there's any song that you would know for Doom, hopefully it's this song. Hopefully this is the one song you know for Doom or Doomsday. That's another good one, but this song is it's amazing. And you know, there's a lot of layers you gotta break into the song. And if you take the time just to listen to this, man, shit is beautiful. Now, I just want to talk more in depthly about the album as a whole. I think this album, you know, this album is just pure talent. It's just the best way I could describe it. I like everything from, you know what I'm saying, the quick jabs and you know what I'm saying, the quick two-layer bars. And I wanted to also highlight the creativity of the song, of this album. This album is absolutely fucking creative. The fact that like he could produce an album like this, and Doom is one of those few rappers that he does everything, you know what I'm saying, that revolves around making an album. He's mastering, he's mixing it up, he's producing, he's also putting lyrics, and he's, you know what I'm saying, he's handpicking these artists too to you know, feature in these songs. Everything has Doom's hand on it, you know, from the mixtures of the Fantastic Four clips, which I think it adds a lot to the story of the song, of him adding Fantastic Four clips of introducing Doom, the actual fucking villain. Yo, it's just like, you don't see nothing like this ever now, and it takes back. Like, this album is for sure an album you have to listen from start to finish, you know, because it tells the whole story outside of the music, the little cut scenes, and even like that little midsection part where it's just him just creating beats. It's all this whole journey. It's really breathtaking in a way to, like, you know, you could sit here and you can enjoy the album for what it is, and you have to enjoy the album, like, you know, like, you have to enjoy the album in its full entirety, because just let you know, this whole album, you know, every song is centered around food, and I'm pretty sure he was I think he said in an interview that every song was picked out, and every album was picked out based off of like things you would have in a picnic, which is, hey, fuck it, man, that's dope as hell. But secondly, they coincide with one another. They connect with one another in a way where you like, you know what I'm saying, you could tell the artist himself carefully picked out what he wanted to say, and he carefully picked out the songs in order too. Like, this The album is an amazing album. I can't stop glazing this album. This album is fucking fantastic. And you know, I miss shit like this where you were forced to listen to it in the entirety, you know? And yeah, there's like few songs that you could pick here and there that, you know, it stands alone as a single. But you know, the singles, there's not a single in this song, on this album, that, you know what I'm saying, cap takes over the album, or capulate, or I don't know what the fuck to say, but you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. There's no song that's bigger than any other song in this album. And you know, just food is a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. And every day I listen to this album, any time I listen to this album, it just brings me joy. It's fun, it's flowy shit, you know what I'm saying? You actually have to think for a second or two, you know? And you can always find new things about this album that you can appreciate, you know? I was over here in the car the other day, yo, that little fucking the little intros that he has in the end of the songs, and they played into, you know, they run into the next songs. That's fucking, you know how hard that is, where you have to sit there and you have to watch clips all day long, and you have to find which clip you want to use. And this is from, I think, the Fantastic Four series back in the 90s. That shit is, you know, that shit is hard. People don't realize that, like, you can't just, it's not just taking an episode and just cutting it up. Nah, you gotta like sit there, watch the episode, and see how that could play into your fucking album, you know? And I really do appreciate artists who go that extra mile to not only just release songs, you release an album in its entirety and it tells a bigger story. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy.